Impressions tablet. It's a 1080. Impressions 1080. It's impression. It's got the two USB ports, HDMI connector, two USBs, expandable micro SD slot up to 32 gig, DCN, and mini USB. And it's a nice tablet. It does not come with a working market. It does not come, can't run Netflix. However, there's workarounds for everything. It comes with the Amazon market, the ability to run Amazon. I'm running a couple apps here that I have. One I purchased and the other one is free. First one I'll show you. First off, you'll see out on the XDA developer's website there is a market. Someone has posted, if you do a search of impression Android market, you'll find that there is the Google Services Framework and the vending APKs and all the APKs necessary to get a functioning market on this tablet. I'll show you. I have the market right there. It's the older market, but it's still a market. And you can go in and fiddle with your build prop file if you want to get all the apps by faking that the tablet is something else. There's instructions out on the XDA website for that too. All over the web you can find those instructions. So you can see I have a market. I also have the Amazon App Store on here. You see that's working as well. So, and I also have I think there's a guy out on there that showed you the black market, and I downloaded the black market as well. One of the apps that I'm using here, because when you try to run Netflix on here it bombs, and I called Impressions and they said that they're working on a new firmware, but in the interim I'm running this Play On app. Many of you may have seen it, and it'll go out and it's going to find, and that's a remote app, so I can remote into my PC that's sitting right here in front of me. It may not find it right off the bat because I'm on a different network. So what I'll do is I'll go to there's a mobile website. So if I just go to their web page and click on, say go to m.playontv, and you can see it found my PC, and now it's going in, and you can see it has all these apps on here that you can run actually. To remote it, you set them up and to remote in, pretty easy. So you see it's got Amazon Video on Demand, Netflix, Hulu, CBS, Comedy Central, TV.com, TBS, Oprah Winfrey, Crackle, Spike TV, ESPN, ESPN3. It's a nice to have app because a lot of my university doesn't get on TV too often, but often they're on ESPN3. So you can see it has several, and Pandora. Pandora does not work on this tablet. I've tried it, and I've tried Netflix, Hulu Plus. Hulu worked, but not Hulu Plus. But let's go watch some Netflix real quick. We'll just watch a quick clip. And it takes a second when it first does your remote, but it works. And I didn't see too much of a lag. If it's got a lag, I mean, I've got a MiFi device, and on my MiFi device it's been pretty responsive to the 3G MiFi AT&T MiFi device. So it's just watch a little. I find it to be a decent tablet. I've taken it to work and remoted into my PC using another app called Splash On, and it works rather well. But you can see a little buffering at the beginning, but once it gets through this initial buffering, it'll work rather well. And just as I would say that, you would see it lag a little probably, but it's uncommon for it to start buffering. There we go. So only I've noticed on startup of the app, it may have a little bit of buffering, and there may be one or two little buffers in the beginning, but once it gets a significant amount of the video downloaded, it works pretty well. There we go. So, you know, a little lag in the beginning. Again, I'm running this off my MiFi device right now, and I'm remoted into my wireless or my network at home. So it's a little slow to start out, but see, this is Butch Cassidy in the Sundance Kid, and just a quick clip, and you can see. It's pretty nice. I think the screen resolution on here goes up to 1024 by 768, and it's got a very nice screen. They boast that it's the same screen as an iPad or an iPad 2, and maybe just the iPad itself. But it's a little heavier than the iPad. I bought a Lapan 9.7 tab also that I'll post a video for it, and another app that I like is this one. It's called Splash Top Remote. Let's see, Splash Top there. Let's see. I have two computers, a Mac Mini, and I have the Via, and so I'm going to go in. Let me turn off just for a second so I can enter my security code. I'll just move it out of the way. Okay, so you can see it immediately goes in. And then you can see my Mac is running right now. Screensavers. Go in here. It has a full-size keyboard that comes with it, or a regular Android keyboard. There we go. And also put my security in there. And there you go. So you can see, and this is actually probably even faster than Play On, because I mean I've had the only problem I've had is this using the two fingers to do the scrolling up and down. I've struggled with that, but that's probably me, not the software. But if I want go into, say, Skype. Of course, it's not going to do video because the video is going to be from the PC that you're remoted into. But you can see I just pulled up Skype rather quickly. Let me kill that. It's just like having a Mac here on my pad. So I'm gonna. Okay, so you can see, and there's where I have the problem. My only problem has been trying to get, but I think if you enlarge it and then start scrolling and then bring it back together, I've noticed that works a little better. So, but this is a free app, and you have to load the remote on both of these apps. Play On and on this one. You have to. There you go. See it. It just needed a little coaxing, but I can scroll it. So I'm running their Safari, you know, basically OS 10 Lion on there. And if I want to go to the browser, I don't have Netflix bookmarked, but and what's nice about this is that it mutes your PC's volume. So, you know, unlike Play On, when you're remoting into Play On, it's transparent to the PC at home. But if I went upstairs right now, you would see all the keystrokes and the software running on the Mac upstairs. But it's again, it's rather intuitive. It works really well. You know, you have to be pretty, but you can see there's no lag on this one. I mean, I have found that with Play On, I see a little bit of lag, but with the Splash Top, the quality is better. You see little Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid here, and you get a pretty good resolution, much better resolution on when playing through the Splash Top than the Play On. So
you just keep thinking, that's what you're good at.
Close it off. And you know, so in this case, you're running remote to your PC, just like the Go to My PC software. And you know, it's dependent on how fast your PC is. You have to remember that if you have you know, energy saver, you have to disable that. You can remote in when your PC has got the screensaver working. But if you're like me, I have an external monitor, and so therefore, you know, you could leave your PC on at home, disable the energy saver, and then just turn the monitor off, or having your monitor timeout, but not let the computer timeout. So good apps, and the thing is that it really helps with the fact that, you know, you've got apps out there that can make a $200 tablet perform like a $400 or $500 tablet. So nice. You can see I've got